Hello guys, my name is Manton. I'm a full-time Uber and Bolt driver. I've been driving on Uber and Bolt since March, and I once told my friend, you can make 2k profit without Uber charges and excluding your fuel and even your food money, your daily food money. You can make 2k profit each week. And that guy was like, oh no, I was capping. I told him you can make 500 cedi profits each day. The guy was capping. So today, for reference and for evidence, I'm going to drive for 12 hours. Uber allows you to drive 12 hours within the day. You can maximum driving time is 12 hours. This does not include when you are parked or when you are waiting for a trip. It only starts when you get a trip and you are driving to the person's place, and when you are moving the person to the destination. So Uber allows you to drive a maximum of 12 hours. And today is Saturday, 9th November, and the time is exactly 11 a.m. Saturday morning. I'm going to show you how much I'm going to make by 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. considering I'll break maybe 1 hour or 30 minutes. And as you can see, I've not done any trip. This trip was yesterday's trip. Yesterday I did 150. I've been lazy recently, but then for this experiment I'm going to drive 12 hours straight. It's not easy, but then you make, by the end of today, I'm sure I'll hit like 500 cedi clear profit without excluding Uber charges and excluding fuel.
One eternity later.
All right guys, so I've officially done 7 hours driving time. Yeah, I wanted to end the trip at 6 hours, but then I had one trip. The last trip I took me 2 hours 39 minutes to complete, because there were people, diaspora people from outside, and they were using me for some rounds. Shout out to Anne. Yeah, some beautiful women here. Yeah. So it took me 2 hours 39 minutes, as you can see. So currently the time is 6:53. I started at 11 a.m. in the morning, and currently the time is 6:53. Still November 9th. So far I've done 7 hours, and I've made 455 so far. I've collected an amount of 455. That's on the Uber app. I've gotten some bonuses, like this gave me a tip of 26 cedi, and some give me 5 cedi, some give me 10 cedi. Those are the tips. So far, if I should factor in the tips I've gotten the tips over 60 Ghana, some around 60 Ghana or so in tips. And also I did one off trip. Someone wanted a short distance, but I didn't want to order, so I just sit inside and let's go. That one was like 25 cedi. Then I added it, roughly 5 hours more to go, because I have 12 hours driving time. So by the end of that 5 hours, if I'm to drive another 5 hours, I estimate that I'll get 300 or 400 in addition. Each day my target is 800 cedi or 700, sometimes 700 if I'm feeling lazy, but each day my target is 700 or 800 cedi. So I'm hoping to end it by 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. Then I'll do another video to show the total amount I made driving 12 hours on Uber. I'm sure I'll hit 800.
2 hours later.
All right guys, we have successfully done 12 hours driving on Uber. I was supposed to do the video around 12, because I ended the last trip ended around 12:03, 12:04. Yeah, but then it was raining, and when it's raining, it's a surge. You know, surge means any order that comes, the price is going to increase. And with surges, it increases by maybe when there is traffic, when there are more requests, or when it's raining. So anytime it's raining, if you're an Uber driver, anytime it's raining, Charlie, start the car. Even from year to year, crowd will be 40 cedi or 30 cedi or 50 cedi. You bow. So it was a surge. So my driving time was up on Uber. I'll show you a screenshot of that. My driving time was up on Uber. So I switched to Bolt. I did 2 trips. That was 160 cedi. But that one, I will not even add it to the this video. I'll not add it to the calculation of this total. That one, let's say it's a side gig. So in general, I drove on Uber for 12 hours 31 minutes. 12 hours 31 minutes. Yes. On Uber, you can drive at most 12 hours. In total, I was able to do 15 trips today. Today, the total money I got, if I calculate and I add the car trips, I got 800 cedi because each day my target is 800 cedi. And there's the analysis. So after getting 800 cedi, my net fare after Uber taking 25% of everything I made, I was left with a net fare of 630 Ghana cedi. So I was left with a net fare of 630 Ghana cedi. The 630 Ghana cedi is pure profit. Uber has taken their charges, their commission, everything from it. So I was left with 630 Ghana cedi. I got a car trip. So the car trip has taken my charges off because the money is already with Uber. So they will use it to cancel some of their charges. Yeah. So the money I have with me now is 702 cedi. With that money, my net fare is 630 cedi. So I owe Uber 70 cedi, which I'll pay, but I'll not pay because I'll win their bonus and the bonus will tier 2. So, but currently I have the net fare is 630 Ghana cedi for calculation purposes, 630 Ghana cedi. After the net fare 630 Ghana cedi, I got some tips. Like before 630, I had like 60 cedi tips. But this evening, I picked one guy, Mohammed, Charlie, he sent me to Bauleshi or Kalabi, he wants some fine baby. So, yeah, I dropped him, he got some woman, then I'll do a video on the like some of the experiences I've had in Uber or on Uber, but then that will be another day. So he gave me 100 cedi, the fare was 32 cedi. So that one alone I got like 68 cedi tip. Yeah, so I'm getting like this another one too. She gave me 26 cedi. And another one like in the petty ones like 5 cedi, 3 cedi, 2 cedi. That one too. Like I got a tip of about, let's say, 120 cedi today. Yeah. So me the 630 cedi no, because I'm doing the general fare for on Uber. It's me the back count. So if I add it to the general fare or Uber, in all the money I had on Uber today, profit minus expense, profit is 120 plus 630, which will be 750. It will be 750. I had 750 on Uber. Today I bought fuel of 200 cedi. For reference, I drive a Suzuki Espresso 1.0 liter engine. Yeah, 3 plugs. 2024 model is brand new, so it doesn't consume much. And that 200 cedi, even there is fuel left. I use that same 200 cedi fuel to do the boat fare. I did boat 160 cedi because my 12 hours ended at 12 something, but because it was raining and the surge, I wanted to do some trips till the rain stopped, and now the rain has stopped. So it's one. Currently the time is 2. Okay, it's 2 now. I did 160 on both, so that is different. But on Uber right now, so if I subtract the 200 cedi fuel money from my total profit I got today, to left with 550 Ghana cedi. 550 Ghana cedi pure profit. No debt, nothing. 550 Ghana cedi pure profit that I made today. Yeah, and even apart from that, I'm also chasing a bonus. So when you look here, Uber gave me a 3-day quest that if I'm able to do 80 trips in 3 days, that's from Friday to Monday morning. If I'm able to do 80 trips, Uber is going to give me 1,000 Ghana cedi if I'm able to do 80 trips. Usually I can do it. If I want to do it, I'll just pick short trips. I'll not pick any long trip. But today, I didn't want the stress to be more. So I just picked long. Because the short trips, Charlie, is draining. Where are you coming? I'm showering. But then, if I want to do the 80 trips, I'll just pick short trips. Right now, I'll focus on the 60 trips. So tomorrow I have to do 40 trips. Then that's all. I'll win the 60 trips. Then I'm going to get 656 in addition to whatever I'll make. As I said, every day on Uber, if you're hardworking, you want to push yourself, every day you can make 500 cedi clear profit. You can even add both and it will skyrocket. Yet, and this bonus, it comes twice in a week. We have Monday to Thursday. that's usually 500, 600. And Friday to Saturday, that's the Friday to Sunday, that's the highest. That's usually 1,000 Ghana, depending on what you choose. But the highest is 1,000, 1,002, thereabout. For example, this one is 1,001, as you can see. So depending on what you choose. So in a week, the bonus alone will be like 1,006. That's someone's salary or monthly salary, but it's a bonus there. And when you are driving to, you are making money. And the tips alone too is something, because there are days you are there was this day I picked one lady B. I sent her to the Alaji, and the Alaji gave me 200. The fare was 52 cedi. Mom 200 fala. Sometimes you pick, especially mom fear abuche this December like this, we be discuss because mom fear abuche no more ban the year rounds. One lady tomorrow morning, I have to go and take them at 6. Normally my career rounds, we will do some rounds at 6. I don't know what time we finish. And after that I have to turn on the Uber app and stuff. So weekends I'm tight. So that's it. Driving on Uber, and also you get gifts like today like this. I'm having 2 drinks. My last boat rider, he gave me this ginger beer, and I'm in the kakran. Yeah, so sometimes you pick some good riders. Walk out to me, come wedding, or driving 12 hours. 12 hours is not much time. If you really look into it, 12 hours indoors. But 12 hours indoors. 12 hours is like wako ejuma 7 a.m. no wako ejuma 7 p.m. That's 12 hours. Wako ejuma 8 a.m. no wako 8 p.m. That's 12 hours. Obi tumi ko ejuma 7 a.m. no wako 9 p.m. Oman upon 8:30. Oko 7 no wako 8:30. That's like 12 hours 30 minutes. 13 hours 30 minutes. You put your mind to it and you sleep well. Me, I don't get enough sleep. It pays too much. But if you sleep well, like by this time, I guess I'm got that. Men that sign about 8, 9 my sure na my son starts being, but then it pays I brought for your muska. My buy some could drop your moon so you see more money we own. To coffee, I'm cause shower, I relax a 2-3 hours in my son's sorena. Pine, Charlie. Yeah, my brand, my son post, you see. Make sure to like, drop a comment, subscribe, and follow.